Hello, I'm Pastor Kevin, and today I'd like to speak to you about leading for change. No doubt you've heard the saying, you can't please everyone. Well, nowhere is that more true than in leadership. No matter who you are, what decisions you make, you're guaranteed to disappoint some. You're never going to please everyone. Someone said, so if you're not going to please everyone, you should choose who you're going to displease. Being a leader means that we choose who we're going to disappoint. Think about Jesus' ministry. Jesus came to bring change to Israel, change to the religious system. Very early on in his ministry, right after his first miracle in John chapter 2, the next thing Jesus does, he goes to the temple and he clears out all the money changers and all those that were selling doves and pigeons for sacrifice. You see, they turned the court of the Gentiles into a market, and that upset Jesus because it blocked the Gentiles from worshiping God. It also was used to extort money, really, but with exorbitant prices from foreigners and from the poor people among them. So Jesus was infuriated by that. And so in John chapter 2, we read what he did. It says, when it was almost time for the Passover, Jesus went up to Jerusalem. In the temple courts he found men selling cattle, sheep, and doves, and others sitting at tables exchanging money. So he made a whip out of cords and drove all of them from the temple. Both sheep and cattle, he scattered the coins of the money changers, and he overturned their tables. To those who sold doves, he said, get these out of here. How dare you turn my father's house into a market? You know, that first action really characterized Jesus' ministry. For the rest of his ministry, he was consistently in conflict with the leaders, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the high priest. He chose to disappoint them while he brought ministry to those who were being marginalized. Being a leader means we choose who we're going to disappoint. We make decisions, and when they are mission critical, we have to be courageous enough to make them and know that not everybody is going to agree. Whether you're leading a church or in a leadership position in any kind of ministry or 501c3, very often you'll have to make choices that not everyone is going to like. Sometimes you say no to the good things in order to say yes to the best things. Sometimes you have to make changes of things that have been there for a long time because, well, you have to be about the mission and vision of the organization. You know, here in our church, we've made some tough decisions over the years. We've made changes in our nursery school because we wanted to bring the gospel more up front and central. We wanted to bring in Christian curriculum, and when we made those changes, we knew that not everyone was going to approve, but we knew who we were going to disappoint. And we knew that if we did it in the right way, in time, people would see the wisdom of these choices. In the situation of our nursery school, it worked out well because, well, we ended up finding the perfect director and wonderful teachers and assistants, and they've been leading our school over the last few years in a tremendous way. But it wasn't easy. It was painful. It was difficult. But we made decisions knowing we had to be true to the mission that God has for us. So as leaders, decisions will not be easy. We will not please everyone. The wise leader is intentional about who he or she disappoints. You can do it with compassion. You can do it with gentleness. You can do it with love. But by all means, you must be courageous and make decisions. May not please everyone, but in the end, they please God. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.